Thank you for the compliment.
There's a few songs where I can hear the influence of his style, but I just feel like you're in your own, like you're in your own lane. I've listened to the Napoleon Complex and I heard like it's like one minute I hear you rapping and a certain cadence, and then next I hear you rapping fast. Then it maybe go to another song where you kind of have more of a melodic style to it, and then something else like where you kind of singing and shit. And I was like, damn, like, you just I can see that. I can see the different influences of who you pull from, and
Yeah, like I think music is just another way to express yourself. And for me, anyway, if you really listen to Napoleon Complex, I'll let y'all really get to know me and some of the stuff I was dealing with, I guess, during the pandemic, them emotions and all of the stuff I had going on then. That's really what Napoleon Complex was for me. So a lot of people don't know that Napoleon Complex is really a real thing. That's a disorder for real. It's basically dealing with people that have short person complex. So my whole project, I feel like, was a ode to me, like letting y'all really get to know me. So if you listen to Don't Last, I stripped for a while when I was in school, when I was in college. I had a bunch of jobs. I went through shit. I grinded. Like, I wanted y'all to know I was a regular person like y'all. I put my pants on like y'all every day. So my music was just a way for me to express myself for real. I was just glad that y'all took to it like y'all did. Like, it took off, and it kind of shook me a little bit because
yes.
I had never did that like that.
Yeah, you're one of those people, man. Like you just been phenomenal at the gate, man. Like, I'm telling you, you got some Houston sounding records in there, man. You got, hell, you even got the horrorcore one on there. The one you did the video, the one with Zero just recently. You got the videos like the horrorcore type of.
Oh, the horror. We did. I'm Not Lying.
Yeah, I'm not
It's
lying.
a sci-fi. The video looks kind of sci-fi. So that video did like 3 million views on World Star, like in a week. In the week that I put it out. And a lot of it was because when people started watching it, they was like, it gives you a horror story, whatever. So to be honest, that was the first video. I did my own treatment for that video. The whole treatment I did. And I wanted it to give y'all a Jeepers Creepers kind of vibe. So if it made you feel like you was in a horror movie, that mean I did my job.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so you came up with the whole concept for that one.
Yeah.
Now you also got My Bad with Sauce Walker.
My bad.
Which I think that's kind of like your anthem at this point. It's starting to become
yeah,
like,
man. Yeah, people been rocking with that. My bad.
that's
All the gangsters. So honestly, everybody that's like streets, all of my street people, like I was in the street for a little bit when I was dancing and hustling, and like I was thankful to get out. I was able to live on both sides of the coin.
okay.
A lot of people can't do that unscathed. And I think I got away with living like that for a little while on both sides. So when I be rapping, I really be rapping about stuff I lived through and went through, or stuff that I watched my people go through for real. So I think that the gangsters and all the people in the street be jamming that die today for real. Like, I got some people that I look up to, like some people out the hood in the streets, and they like, hey, what up, don't die today? What's up, gangster? And I'm like, damn. You know that song?
Yeah, I was listening to that earlier, actually. So yeah.
But My Bad is the song I be promoting, I be pushing it. And it's crazy, everybody jamming that song like that. That song really wasn't even supposed to be. That was the last song I added to the project. And it was really supposed to be a single. Like, I was gonna drop it because I was supposed to drop Napoleon Complex on my birthday in January. And the label made me push it back. So then we pushed it back and they gave me like a February date. And they pushed it back again. And so My Bad was really, if you listen to the beginning of it, I'd be like, it's Big Lolita checking in. Yeah. I know y'all waiting on that Napoleon Complex, huh? It's on the way. But it was because that was supposed to be like a single just to give out before I dropped the album.
So was that one supposed to come out before Fresh Set of Dominoes?
It was supposed to, it was supposed to come out. Fresh Set of Dominoes was the first video I dropped, the first single. It dropped in December. So I was gonna drop My Bad like in February, March, when they pushed my album back again. I had wrote My Bad, and I was just gonna drop it as a single. Like, hey man, it's coming, y'all. They pushing it back. And I let them hear it. I let the label hear it, and they was like, hell no, that gotta go on the project.
Yeah,
And it just took off like that.
That was a good decision on that one.